Hey, tubers. Bart here coming at you. It's been a minute. I got a shit ton of stuff to show you. Tried to stop by them for a while, and I did. And then, but I still bought a couple things while I moved. And then they sat in holding and stuff like that. But thankfully, they all found their way back to my new spot. And then, I just picked up some other stuff too on the way. So I got a couple piles here, but this is the new spot, the new man cave. You'll see me for the next 2 years, until the next place. So all is well with the move. Worked out. Got a pretty decent house. It's smaller than the last joint, but the backyard is money in the bank for El Paso, because nobody has backyards here. There's no grass, no nothing practically, but we got one with basketball court and a bunch of grass. So I got somewhere to throw the kids in the morning and when we wake up and get them the hell out of the house. So that's a win. But let's get right into it. Well, let's start with Ross, actually. And I picked up, because I'm picking up the All-Star trophies, if you've been watching. I picked up a dozen of the Votto Raws, because I haven't had one pop up. So we'll see if anything's sub-worthy in there. And I've been picking up a couple of Niners, as always, but I don't usually do the raw ones, but I'm getting prepped for the season. So got the Score from 2019. Really digging the retro there. No penny sleeve in that, unfortunately, but that one's out of 100. Jimmy G showcase. Fred Warner Prism. I'm gonna chip away and see how close I can get to that one. So I got the red, white, and blue. Not numbered. Orange die cut out of 249. Somebody threw a Jimmy G Selector extra in there. I tossed it in the top loader there. Got some elites. Really digging what it looks like, but I started bidding on some cheap ones before I knew what I was doing and checking out the rainbow. And so they have status ones and aspirations, and then they have the regulars. So you can see aspirations on that little border right there. Not really what I was looking for. I didn't spend much on this, but out of 83, the aspirations one, that's probably red or something like that. I just want to go for the straight up ones and not the status of everything, because if you get those, it seems like there's 20 some variants or something like that. And some of these people like to hold you hostages over these variants, even though they're not that low numbered. So here's a regular one out of 99. Jalen Hurd. Picked up a Fred Warner Gold Zone out of 50. And a Jalen Hurd out of 299. Actually got a couple of those. Picked up a Rice Blue Mirror from Leaf Certified Materials from 2004. And as the sticker slapped on there says, it's out of 50. That'll get a sub real fast. From Pacific Revolution from 1997. Sweet Jerry Rice, die cut all the way around. That's going to be a sub. From 99 Revolution. I think this is numbered somewhere. Oh well. Another Jerry Rice, sweet looking card. Love these ones here from 97 Revolution as well. There's the silver. I had a couple of these graded. These are the ones I didn't have. And I believe this is called the copper one. So I've got a gold, a red, and a blue, I think. Some Topps Living pickups. Got the Howie. Some people, it was like print run of, I don't know, 2,600, and everybody was trying to act like that was SSP or some shit like that, and charge you a bunch of money for that. I was like, come on, man. That's a Rendon. And he's been up and down with us. Carter Keyboom. His brother is on the team as well, Spencer. Spencer's a backup catcher, like the third string catcher or whatever. We'll see if that guy comes along as shortstop. Another Jimmy G score. That's the red out of 20. A DeForest Buckner Prism rookie out of 99. Fred Warner Red Wave 149. And I don't know what to call that at all, but a Fred Warner something. I think it's like a Spectrum something or other out of 275. It's numbered 275 out of 275. Sounds cool. And then this is a simple looking card, but I kind of had the rainbow, and I got this for cheap, so I was pretty excited. I had like 2 or 3 other variants, but that's a 10 out of 10, or a number out of 10. 4 out of 10. Panini. I don't know what the hell it is, but I got out of 25, and I got out of a 50 or something like that, a card already. And then I got a couple Bosa ones too. At a 99. So hopefully this guy gets double-digit sacks for us. That's what we were missing up until last year. DeForest Buckner did get double-digit sacks for us finally. This one's at a 10. I was pretty happy with the deal I got on that one. There was a numbered at a 8-1. Like I said, some people try to hold you hostage over these things. I couldn't get that guy below $60 for it. Like, I just couldn't do it yet. I'm like, all right, I got 7 more chances. But I did spend some good money on one of them. Got the Bosa 1 of 1. I don't really plan on grading rainbows anyway. I like to just stick with the raw on them, but this one's got back corners that are a little jacked up, so wouldn't grade too well anyway. The front looks good, but 101's a 101. What are you going to do? But that is a beauty. It's going to look good in a mag. And then I got some graded, of course. Picked up some Max Scherzer from 11 tops. Got the 13 tops. Got the All-Star Trophy Correa. There's a Rice one. Atomic Refractor from Bowman's Best in 97. That's a mirror image one, so it's got Isaac Bruce and Rice. And then Tony Martin and, is that Harrison? And Marvis and Harrison on the back. Pretty cool. Picked up the Star Quest, Rookie Quest from Collector's Choice from 98. Yes. Got the green one. I think I have the blue and the red already graded. Pretty excited about that. Earl Thomas. I think one more Pro Bowl and he's in there as far as a lock for this generation's safeties. Safeties this generation aren't really putting up the numbers of previous generations as far as stats and forced fumbles and things like that, but he's doing well. And got that one for pretty good. Ben off ComC. An auction win. I just thought this was a fantastic looking 6. Carlton Fisk rookie at a 72. Just tossed in a mid bid of $20. Winner, winner. I'll take it. This one I got before the move even happened. The Raleigh Fingers rookie. That is a 6 as well from 69. And then, let's see here. A couple of these go together. It's a guy with the top vintage, at least 50s 49ers. Selling a bunch of stuff off. And he hit me up. He didn't hit me up for all of them, so I missed out on a couple. I was a little butthurt about that, but I was glad he at least hit me up for some. And so I was able to strike a deal. Upgraded this. I had a 7. And this has got to be one of my all-time favorite looking cards. Just the stiff arm pose. Obviously, it's, you know, they make them pose that in all the pictures back in the day. It was kind of funny, you know, because you barely ever see somebody actually make a move like that and pick up their knee that high. But just a beauty of a card. 53. Hugh McElhaney in an 8. So a sweet upgrade there. And he retired his McElhaney set, so I'm not number 1 because I got to pick up like 1962 Minnesota Vikings card of his, but I will be, so I'm pretty excited about that. And I also upgraded the 1960 to a Mint 9. And then upgraded 2 of my St. Clair Hall of Fame offensive linemen. So I got the 61 in a Mint 9 now. And the 60 in a Mint 9. And I have number 1 in that set as well. So patience was a great virtue there. And the rich guys always sell out. They're not quite as dedicated to the cause as some of us are. So that was a big win for me. Speaking of which, I just found this out today, but the guy with the number 1 80s 49ers set, I have all the other decades besides those 2, just retired his as well. I'm not sure what he was selling off, but I was never going to catch him just based on the weights of the Rice and the Montana rookies of the 80s decade, and he had them in gems. And even if I could stop myself from buying enough to save that money, I just don't see myself buying those cards. So I waited him out and won. Here's a bigger one though. Edgerrin James. That's a PWCC win. I think I will shield bid for a couple bucks on this, but I'll survive. I needed it. Future rookie. Future Hall of Fame rookie. The other PWCC win. I got this for a great deal. Out of 100. Graded 8. Pop 1, 1 higher. From 98 SP Authentic. The gold version out of 80 was graded in a 7, went for like another 30 or 40 bucks higher than this one. I think a little lower pop on that one, but I didn't win that one, but I didn't chase either. Pretty excited about that. Their All-Star Edition, check that bad boy out. Christian Yelich. I was Papa 2 when I bought it. I don't know if it's gone up. Super excited. I put it out there at nothing. It wasn't cheap, but it wasn't terrible either. And it was our best offer. And I was like, I'm not even fucking around. I'm buying that thing straight up. Guy's having a monster year again. So this is a steal of a deal if, you know, we already know what the Trout one goes for and stuff like that. It's more than doubled since I bought my Trout All-Star trophy. So, solid investment as far as I believe. But this sucker made the rounds. Was in holding for a while because I moved, and then it went because it came from California, went to Little Rock, went into holding, went back to California for some reason while all the rest of the mail got here, and then it finally went to Dallas and then made its way to me. So got some frequent flyer miles on that one. Super cheap Gem 10 pickup, 93 select stable field. It was just too cheap. I couldn't not throw a bid in. And then that Steve DeBerg was hell, I think I talked all the way through the Steve DeBerg, didn't even say Steve DeBerg, but got the Gem 10 Steve DeBerg, and then I picked up this 96 Topps Dolman because it does count as a 49ers card, and pop 2 on that one, so gotta get that added to my 49ers sets, but pretty sweet there. And I think that's it. That's all I got for you. Needed to get that one out of the way so I could continue sorting cards and stuff like that, but I'm back in the game. Been too long. Hopefully I get to watch some videos of yours and everything like that. And shout out to Cuban Collector. It went into holding, but I did get a care package from him, and I'll be showing that one when I get a chance. So, thanks. Till next time. Later.